Hello, everybody. It's your Couch Potato Blog person, Jermaine, friend Jermaine here. I'm kind of depressed. Um, what's been going on is I just last week got I didn't get I was talking to my wife. I guess she is still my wife on the internet. Let me plug in my phone here. Um, I was just talking to my wife. Sorry, there we go. On the internet, and come to find out, she has been seeing somebody. So I'm not too happy with that. Um, I don't know if in my other blogs that I had listed that we were going through some problems, but yeah, we are going through some problems, and I basically told her because what she was more or less doing was she was more or less hanging on to me because I draw Social Security and SSI. And my original plan was for me to come out here to Minnesota. She was back working in Michigan at McDonald's. And she's trying to get her kids back and whatnot. And so, because they were taken by CPS. And CPS told my wife, because CPS got some hair up their butt, that they think that I molested a kid, one of the kids. And I probably told the story 3 or 4 times. But, excuse me, I had a friend of mine who is a lawyer look into it. He called CPS and spoke to the head person, and the head person said I was not on a list. Well, the reason I left Michigan was because CPS kept on telling me and my wife, or I kept on telling my wife, that I was on the radar, and that I was on the radar, and that every time she'd ask, is Jermaine this, is Jermaine that, and they'd say, yeah, Jermaine is still on the radar. So, as far as being molesting the kids. So, okay. So then they mailed a letter, put a letter in the mail saying that, or not a letter in the mail, but they told my wife, supposedly, which I don't, she tells the truth, so I'm believing her, but, and that's hard, strange to say, but, at the time I believed her, that CPS said that unless she wanted the kids back, I'm going to have to move. Okay. So we were both fine with that. My thing was to go out here to Montevideo, find a job, and then she would come back, or she would come up and meet me. Well, that didn't happen. And she wound up cheating on me one day, And so I find this thing on Facebook. My wife is in a relationship with another person, and I'm thinking, what? And so, my inbox was blowing up. I was shocked to death. And so, yeah. So, I'm kind of bummed. I still loved her. I still love her now. But in order for me to make it out here, I was living off friends of mine whose house I'm in now. And so they had to pay all my expenses. Well, she has 3 other roommates out there in Michigan that she could get rent from. and pay the bill. So I wound up taking my cards because I'm on SSI Social Security for being legally blind. And she kind of got mad at that, and so I'm kind of moping. I may be on a few days, be off, but it just depends on how I feel. I talked to a pastor friend of mine, and he said losing a wife is like losing having a death, and that's what I feel sometimes, some days. Some days I'm happy. Thank God for my Cymbalta, because it's really helping me get through, and thank the Lord for friends, and the Lord for Him, because without Him, all three of these combinations, I don't know where I'd be. So I thought I would give you guys an update. Please, if you guys do pray, please pray for me in my situation. God bless you all.